Work is over for today. Done our work. Now it's time to play. Well, or it's time to go get stuff for your baby if you're grown. Alright? And since you're grown, we're gonna get stuff for Kai Kai. So we're gonna go shopping for a pack and play for Kai, and we saw one in a particular store and I'm gonna go there, but something's telling me like probably I can shop around at different stores too. Right? And Asian side, Asian is showed on that one. I'm not quite sure about it, you know me, like my things have been multifunctions. So that particular one, I do like the brand, which is the Greco brand, but that particular one I actually had another one in mind. But just to kind of get rid of the overseas buying and shipping process, we were thinking of just getting it in Jamaica. So let's go. Alright, so guys, I want to try something new. I want to try a little chit chat session with you guys to tell me if you are interested and what topics you would want me to talk about. So let's get to know Cassie for a little bit. I'm a pharmacist. For those who don't know, probably you would have known if you do follow my family channel. I am a pharmacist by profession. However, my day-to-day, like my 9 to 5 is I'm not working as a registered pharmacist. I'm actually a medical representative. Myself and Adrian, that's why I met him. I do still practice pharmacy, freelancing. But yeah, I believe in God. I am a Christian. And I'm a wife now, a mother. Things are going on in people. Like, life changes so much, and I believe that we as a woman, as people, like, we just go through different things and different phases in life, and it's good when we have persons who we can relate to. And that's what I like particularly about YouTube, that I can always go on YouTube and find somebody who I can relate to, somebody who is in my position, somebody who, you know, I'm gonna have a baby, and I was all over YouTube looking at everybody who is having babies, what they did, everything, because it's good when you can relate to other persons. So there's this light and I'm wondering if it's shining in, like, where's it coming from? So I don't know if you guys are seeing that light. It's like a little halo thing coming down. So yeah, so I love that about YouTube. I love the fact that I can share my journey, and there are always persons out there who can relate, always persons out there who appreciate information that I put out there. One of the topics that I want to cover is keto dieting and weight loss. It's one of those topics that people always say, boy, I'm try my diet and this and that, and I can safely say that I have lost weight on the keto diet. It works. It is very effective. And separate and apart from weight, I'm an endorser. I endorse that lifestyle. I'm not calling it a diet, I'm calling it a lifestyle, because it's a lifestyle change. When I started it to lose weight, but afterwards I realized, like, yo, this has major benefits for my life. Like, sugar does so much to our bodies that we wouldn't even understand, and we have to be very careful with it. And the keto diet, and even a low carb diet, or keto lifestyle and a low carb lifestyle, helps us to understand how and to better manage how we relate to sugar and how it affects our bodies. It affects me bad. And if a lot of us, I think if a lot of us knew that we could cut out sugar and the amount of benefits we would get, like, I love sugar, you know. I love sugar. I'm not against sugar, but I think that we have to choose the healthier option for us. And for a lot of us, sugar is not good for us, right? So for me particularly, I'm good at maintaining weight. I'm not good, however, at losing it without changing my sugar content. So for example, I've been at 166 now for quite a while after I had Kai, and that's been like 5 months. So I've been maintaining that weight for 5 months. So I've been at that weight. But for me to effectively lose weight, the best way that I think I have done that in the past is through keto dieting. And one of the best benefits of keto dieting is the amount of energy me did have. Like, girl, they feel like a superwoman. Like, but they have some energy to people. Like, I am not, my diet is not too at the moment, but I am going to start making changes to get back into the keto lifestyle. It's not keto mainly because I was breastfeeding. I was not necessarily focused on losing back any baby weight, and I didn't have a ton load of baby weight either, thank God. But yeah, I wasn't really focused on losing weight, but I was more focusing on ensuring that I'm getting enough, I'm producing enough for Kai in terms of breastfeeding. So that was really important to me, and I have been doing that. So I'm thinking of now almost 6 months in that I'm going to slowly start moving back into the keto lifestyle. Come along and let's see what Kai will be sleeping in. Guys, Kai grew out in Bassinet. I love it so much. Like, it has so many cool features. So I am going to miss him being in that bassinet, but it's time for him to get out because the little boy tall and him need to come out now. But I miss it. I love it so much. I just wish it was bigger so that he could stay in it longer. I love the rocking feature because he likes it, and when he's having trouble sleeping, when I put him in it, I can just turn on the rocking feature, and that does kind of keep him soothed and he has a longer sleep. So yeah, let's get going because we don't have much time in these stores either because lockdown. Yeah. Kids play. So it reminds me so much of when I started looking for clothes like Kai. I'm gonna show you. Oh my gosh.
So we have several different types.
Okay.
It all depends on you.
Okay.
So we have the plain one.
The plain, which is what this?
Yeah. And then we have one with mix and changing table.
Okay.
This is the same but in the boy color.
In the boy color.
And this.
What's the price? What's the price for them?
Alright, so this one is 20 plus tax. So
Mm-hmm.
this one is 23,000.
Okay. And this one?
This one I have to tell its price, but I think it's about 23 plus tax.
Okay. So that one right there?
So this one now, this one is more complex now. So you get a bassinet area,
Mm-hmm.
you get a changing table, and you get sound, light, and vibration without.
Vibration.
Mm-hmm.
It's at this point that I say that these pack and plays are not really appropriate for Kai because the additional features on them he really cannot use, like the changing table and the bassinets, because he has outgrown them both in size and weight. Kai is also a tall boy, so that means that when he starts standing up in a few months, he's gonna be far over the height of these pack and plays because they're short. And I'm paying for a lot of features that I won't use and things that he really probably in about another 5 months or 6 months I'll have to be buying one more of these. So let's see what the other store has to offer. This is our second location. So one like this I really need.
Yeah.
What's right?
This one was 18-1, but we don't have any now.
They do not have the type that is appropriate for little Kai. As the lady was saying, that he's 5 months, and him, trust me, the last time he came to a doctor, him had 20 odd pounds. So I'm gonna show you a little clip. I'm gonna insert a little clip here. She's showing me that the upper limit, that is 15 pounds. So I'm long past that. So he needs a pack and play that basically goes right down to the lower limit without other fancy features and so forth, because he can't use them. So yeah, it turns out to be a bit harder than we anticipated, but make we go down. So conclusion of the matter is the 2 stores that we went into. The first store, the lady gave me 3 options and she was saying that, so basically gave me the options as you would have heard. I went to Baby Bop, but the lady there was saying that the best one for me, they sold the last one yesterday. So basically we are back to square one without a pack and play. And so I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna try and get it online again. So I'm gonna go back to the online option to see if I can buy one online. So let me know if you know anywhere that I can get one that is appropriate for Kai Kai. The other night, guys, Kyrie frightened me. So his dad actually put him to bed, and normally I would put his head to where you have the little canopy. So in the night now I realize he's getting so tall that he can literally pop up his foot. So you can see his foot wagging up in the bassinet like this and flipping against the edges. So his dad put him down now, and his head was not under the canopy section. Instead his head was at the clear section. So the bassinet is flat like this, so you have the canopy section like this. So normally his head would be over this side under the canopy. His dad put him head at the flat section, the part that is open. So I got up in the night now, and I heard that he's awake. I got up and looked in there. Mr. Kai stay so. No joke. Kai too and them, Kai and up on the edge of the bassinet, and his head was there looking like this. Like over on the bed. His head was there looking over on the bed. We nearly have heart failure. Oh my god. Like, first of all, I am a light sleeper. And tell me how many of you mommies become light sleepers. Once you become a mom, you start sleeping light. So as the Kai moves up, me hear him, right? So normally when he's waking up, probably when he's halfway awake, I would normally wake up and hear him, and basically I'll just peep over at him and just see if he's actually awake, or probably wait until he gets up. I don't like to take him up if he's not awake, because I find that he goes back to sleep a lot harder. When he wake up on his own and I take him up and I feed him, he tends to fall back asleep faster. So I'm not do that anymore. But this night I was really tired, and then when I woke up now, guess who wake me up to? Adrian. So Adrian was tired this night because Adrian did that snore, and so Adrian snoring woke me up. Then I realized that Kyrie was awake, because when he's awake he makes sounds. I heard him in the bassinet, got up with a sleep in my eye, look over there, and Mr. Little Boy stays so. I look over upon the bed. I'm frightened out of my wits. Like, oh my god, like, you're doing that now? You're putting your hands on the bassinet and stretching up? Like, he's growing so fast. Oh my god. Him just turned 5 months, right? He might do him sit up thing and all them stuff there, but boy. So you need to come out of the bassinet now, which I'm gonna miss. So I was tempted to get the little pack and play that had the vibrating feature, but you'll see, because I'm not really care for vibrations. I'm like rocking. I'm like the rocking. I'm like the swaying motion in the bassinet, and that works for him. So if he's not sleeping too well that particular night or day, I kind of put him in the bassinet and put it on the rock feature, and it rocks him, and he stays it basically keeps him sleeping. So yeah, I'm gonna miss that feature of the bassinet. You know what next foolish happened the other day too? Like, alright, so I just laughed about it, but let me tell you anyways. So the other day, right? So car was there passing gas, right? Passing wind. And it's like, like an hour later, I'm like, oh my god, weren't you passing wind? Did you actually do number 2? And I was like, oh, did you? So I peeked in his diaper. Normally when I'm peeking in his diaper, I would normally look to the back. I normally look to the back, so I'm seeing his butt cheeks, right? So this particular day now, I peeked through the middle part, right in between his legs. When I looked through there, I saw his two balls, and I was like, oh my God! I was so afraid. I was like, oh my God! And then afterwards, I'm like, you're so stupid. You have a boy baby. You have to see when they're looking there. But it was like, all the 5 months I've had this beautiful baby boy, I've always looked at the back. So I've only seen butt cheeks. So this particular time now, I looked and I saw the two balls. I'm like, oh my God, you don't really look and you see somebody's private parts and you're like, oh my God, I just violated you. Like that was it. I was like, boy, Cass, you so crazy. So I told Adrian and he's like, so where do you expect to see me? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, that was a joke. Hope you guys found that funny. I'm in the traffic right now heading home. This is it from Cassie Does Life. Right? We're out here doing life, people. And right now, doing life, I've been in traffic. So guys, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share my content with those you think may appreciate it. And don't be afraid to hit me up in the comment section. I love to hear from y'all. Alright? Give me a thumbs up on this video. Turn on your post notification bell. Put the setting on all and I'll be seeing you. Bye y'all. Walk good.